mates! It's Daisy's Heyday live stream, starting soon! Kick off your boots, grab a snack, and get ready for the fun! Farms are bustling, crops are green. Daisy's live stream is the place to be seen. Join the chat, come say hi. Tell your mates the show's nearby. Gameplay tips and Heyday news, decorations, prizes, so much to choose. Get ready, it's almost time. Daisy's Heyday stream is about to shine. Like and subscribe while you're waiting in line. The farm fun's coming, it's almost time. Tractors rolling, chickens cluck. Daisy's on air, so try your luck. Sanctuary Valley, Maggie's shop. From the town to the fields, the fun won't stop. Trading goods, derby task. Got a question? Just go ahead and ask. Get ready, it's almost time. Daisy's Heyday stream is about to shine. Like and subscribe while you're waiting in line. The farm fun's coming, it's almost time. Closer now, we're almost there. Heyday fields and fun to share. Tell your friends, spread the word. It's Daisy's show, the best you've heard. The barns are packed, the trucks are full. Daisy's ready to show her pull. Fishing in the lake, cows on the go. Decorations lining up row by row. Get comfy, get set, the stream's almost here. Heyday's about to bring some cheer. Get ready, it's almost time. Daisy's Heyday stream is about to shine. Like and subscribe while you're waiting in line. The farm fun's coming, it's almost time. Closer now, feel the beat. Heyday's world is oh so sweet. Farming, chatting, having fun. Grab a seat, it's almost begun. 3, 2, 1, we're live now.
Hello everybody, happy Monday, welcome to tonight's stream. I hope you liked the little intro thing. I tried something different with the whatchamacallit. I don't even know what I call it, my thingamabob. The screen, but it stopped, so I need to obviously fix that. It was supposed to last for the whole entire length of the song, so but that's all right. Baby steps, one thing at a time, right? But hopefully you guys liked it. I thought that made it a little more fun while you guys are waiting and listening to the song with the countdown timer, to have a little animation, kind of like what Shelley does. Just makes it a bit more, you know, appealing, I guess, and interesting. But yeah, clearly I need to fix that because it was meant to last the whole time. But anyway, all right, let's see who we got. Cindy, good evening to you. Peter, good early morning. Katina, good morning to you. Mace, you're mad at the devil boxes. Well, let's go take a look at the devil boxes real soon. Navy, welcome. Glad you could be here. My daughter is sitting on a plane. Where's she going, Cindy? Where is she going? Abdul, hello. Tammy, hello. And look who's here. Look who's here, you guys. It must be very, very, very early in the morning for you, Scott. Hello. Thank you so much for joining. You just happen to be awake at 3:30 in the morning? That's too early for me. I get up at, what, 6? 3:30 is a bit too early. And it's 3 p.m. for Abdul. Time zones are wild, aren't they? Everyone likes the song. Yay! I like the song too, you guys. I like the song too. I think it's fun. And like I said a couple of weeks ago when I first showed it to you, I've been trying to get a song that's like that, you know, like a like an introduction to my streams. It's about me, it's about my channel, it's about the content of the streams rather than just a generic Heyday song. So, but yes, I'm glad you guys like it. B, good morning to you as well. Have I missed anyone? If I did, I apologize. Very nice thingamabob. Well, thanks, Peter. I have no words. See, this is why Monday streams are a bit nuts, because my brain isn't working. I don't have the mental capacity to concentrate and form sentences. So But that's all right. That makes it more entertaining for you guys. And I like doing the 2 different stream times. Happy anniversary to B. B's having an anniversary. Wait, really? Well, happy anniversary. It's giving Bluey vibes. That's interesting, Mace. I could see that, actually. I can see how it sounds a bit like the Bluey song. Love the Bluey song, by the way. If you haven't listened to it, listen to the Bluey music. Bluey has some great music. For those who don't know, Bluey is a kids' TV show based here in Australia about this family of dogs, and it's, I'm sure most of you guys know it because it's pretty like popular worldwide. So I'm sure most of you guys have probably heard about Bluey. But yeah, I can see where you get that, Mace, with the vibes and the sound. Scott. Well, B, happy anniversary to you. Alright, so I don't even know what I'm doing today. I did write it down on my phone. Let me have a look. I try and write down the things I want to talk about or do in my streams just to try and keep myself on track here. Plus, it makes them a bit more structured. So, okay, right, where am I? Okay, so most of you guys know we had a dairy news come out on Friday. Yes, if you haven't already, go and check out my video, my reaction video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that. That gives my full opinion and reaction to the dairy news that we got for June. Happy June, by the way. Happy 2nd of June. It's going to be a busy month, you guys. So let's talk about it. Let's talk about what is happening this month. Married for 30 years. Well, B, that's incredible. Congratulations. 30 years is a long time. That's a long time to be with someone. So that's amazing that you are still together after 30 years. That's really nice. So we all hope for that. A long and happy life with a partner. Oh, some bolts. I'm probably too late for those now. Ah, that's right. We'll take this instead. All right, so I do have the dairy news up. If you guys want to watch it, I'm sure you've all seen it, but I thought what we could do is I'll just play it and we can talk at the same time without the sound. I'm not going to put the sound on because I'm sure you guys have all watched it already, just to sort of remind ourselves what is happening. How do you guys feel about that? Also, Peter, you said you were having issues with the super chat function, and I don't know why. I couldn't see any like error messages or anything that needed to be done from my end. So I don't know. Let's see. Is mine working? Okay, so that's not new. This is just me replaying one from a while ago to see if the Streamlabs is going to work. 313, hello, welcome. So, Peter, I don't know if you want to test anything now that we're in the stream, but there shouldn't be any issues. You have college, so the whole of June is holidays. Yeah, so June is summer for you people in the Northern Hemisphere, right? So June is like your big summer holidays. Whereas for me and Cindy, our big summer holidays are in December, over Christmas, which is strange. So, Peter, I don't understand that. That's very strange. Because obviously the memberships are all fine because you guys still have your icons. Can I show my support for myself? I can't show support for myself. That's what I need to figure out. I need to figure out how to gift the memberships. I think I have to do that before the stream starts, though. Oh, my gosh, this is not... That's not what I wanted. How do I get out of that? I don't know. I don't want that. How do I remove that? Oh no, you guys. Oh dear. Let's just put, oh my gosh, now I can't even, there we go. There we go. Right, sorry. Just put a random little guy in the chat. I was trying to get rid of my chat. Okay. Yeah, so Abdul, our summer holidays are December, January. That's our summer, because right now it's winter for us. Second day of winter here in Australia. All right, so let's get dairy news up. And you know what? We're just going to talk through it together just to remind ourselves of what. Nope. Wrong one. There we go. All right. To remind ourselves of what is happening. And I need to move my chat so I can see it. Dun, 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 dun. Oh dear. Oh my golly. Okay, nope. Ah. All right. Now I can't see my chat at all, so that's really helpful. Not. Okay. Oh my gosh, you guys. Oh, dear me. Okay. Alright, whatever. That'll have to do. Alright, let's press play then. Alright, so... Whoa. Right, okay, yeah. This is helping my memory. Because my brain doesn't work on a Monday, you guys. So that was a lot in the first, like, 5 seconds of that video. Okay, so... you know what? I'm going to get up on my phone because I cannot see the chat at all. So bear with me. Bear with me. Right. So, yeah, 20 more days. So I scheduled my... Oh, this is all over the place already. I scheduled my channelversary stream, you guys, for the 21st of June. In the morning my time. So it's 8 till 11 o'clock in the morning on June 21st, which also happens to be Hayday's birthday. So it's kind of a double whammy there. Channelversary and Hayday's birthday in the one. So it's going to be a jam-packed stream. I'm working on my plans for that. I do have some things I would like to try and do. Some fun things to get you guys involved. Some interactive things, some games, obviously some giveaways as well. So yes, very exciting. And I know that time doesn't suit everybody. Like I said last stream, I did have some plans that were unexpected. So I did have to change the time a little bit. So I know it won't suit everyone. But you know what? The beauty is it's a weekend, first of all. Hopefully you don't have to work. So hopefully you can stay up late and watch it. Or if you can't watch it, you can always watch it back later. So, and it will be a slightly longer stream than usual. I'm hoping to try and go for the 3 hours. So I think I'll have enough planned to occupy 3 hours. Laurie, hello, welcome. If I'm looking down, it's because I'm looking at my phone to read the chat because I cannot see it. I've got things in front of me blocking my view. So, dairy news. We have a birthday coming up. Hayday's birthday. We're doing a 70s theme this time. Last year was 60s, this year is 70s. We are having an update also coming. That's what I wanted to do. And you know what? We're going to do it from here. Oh, I can't do it from there because I'm in the wrong thing. Hang on. I want to do a poll. Let me get rid of that for a minute. We're going to do a poll on when you think the update's going to come. When do you think June update will come? All right, so we know that, we know it's going to be on a Monday, right? So I'm going to put, it's obviously not today. If it was, they would have announced something. What's the Monday after that? 23rd. I don't think it'd be the 23rd. All right, let's do that poll. That's what I wanted to do. That's what I wanted to do. My guess is the 9th. My guess is the 9th. My guess is the 9th of June, which is next Monday. And it looks like most of you agree on that. Most of you agree. Yeah, Peter, I want to try and do 3 hours for the channelversary stream. Yup, make it a bit longer. Got a lot to try and fit in. Let's see if I can keep my eyes open. I know, B, I know it's late for you guys, isn't it? It is late for you guys. B, you might need to have a nap beforehand. You might need to have a nap beforehand. All right, so, yeah, I think most of us can agree we may get the update next Monday. Now, usually I try and stream the updates. I will not be able to this time because I will be in Brisbane this time next Monday. So I will not be able to stream the update when it goes live. I'm sure someone will cover it. one of the other content creators. So I don't think you guys will have to worry too much about that. But obviously I'll talk about it in the stream I do after I get back from my holiday, which should probably be the 16th, the following Monday. Western Sydney University. Is that where you're studying, Abdul? Nice. Good luck. Clash of Warrior, hello. Anyone have best farm edit layout? You mean farm designs? I mean, this is mine. It's a work in progress. I've still got to do my pet area as well. I do want to get that finished at some point. So yes, we're thinking the 9th for the update, right? So we're getting blueberries, which I'm so excited for. Yay! And I honestly am quite surprised because I think it was Camilla, wasn't it? Convinced us that blueberries were like off the cards, right? So I'm very surprised to hear that now we are actually getting them. And the bush looks really adorable too. Someone assumed it will be the first. No. Yeah, updates always come on a Monday, right? They always come on a Monday. Someday in the first 10 days of June. Yeah, well, it's obviously not today. If it was today, they would have said something. So yeah, I think the 9th is probably the most likely option. Oh, your cousin is studying there. Okay, nice. Yep. Oh, cool. Well, good luck with all of that, Abdul. So yes, we're getting blueberries, which I'm super excited for. We're getting the capybaras, which I thought that was so funny how they did that on the Dairy News as well. New sanctuary animal, which I still have a lot of sanctuary animals to get before I get the capybara. So still got a long way to go there. I did get a new animal, which I might put out today if I can find it. I can get a meerkat, you guys. What else? I've already forgotten what else they said. All right, let's get the Dairy News back up. Oh, the Baptiste changes as well, which will be interesting. Being able to look at your past designs and view other players' past designs, I think, is a cool change. So yeah, so we can assume we're going to get a Baptiste for June. And I think it's pretty safe to say the theme will be a birthday theme, right? I think it's pretty safe to assume that, but I guess we'll find out. What else? Did they say anything else? Obviously, I've already forgotten. Good thing I have 2 or more devices. Yeah, so Ricky also streams Saturday morning. Peter, I should only clash with him for the last part of my stream. It shouldn't be for the whole time because of the time difference. Yeah, Mace, the song was cracking me up. And then they had the capybaras like floating across the screen and twirling around. It was so cute. On your Facebook is the funniest video. Cindy, you should share it if you haven't already. Share it with me. I'd like to see it. I don't know much about capybaras. All right, let's press play. All right, this doesn't tell us anything. We can skip through. All right, so blueberries, yep. All right, and then we got 2 new products that we know of so far. The waffles and the chutney. Now, Ricky was talking about this in his stream on Friday, for those of you who were there. If you're wondering what level the blueberries and the products will be, you can pretty much like roughly assume based on the positioning of the products in the machines. So the blueberry waffle is in between the chocolate and the whatever that other one is, which I think puts it at like level 118 or 19 potentially. And then the chutney, I'm guessing, will probably be like between a level 50 and 70. Based on the positioning of it there. Oh, I see the capybaras. Based on the positioning, you can look at the levels of the products either side and roughly assume like the levels that these new products are going to be. Groovy birthday party was shown in the Dairy News as a theme. Well, there you go. See, Katina's got a good eye. Yeah, so yeah, I think it's pretty safe to say it's going to be a birthday theme, which is cool. I like that. Because then we can use all the birthday decorations we have, and probably the new ones that we're going to get too, with all those deco sticker book pages. Peter, I would not be able to stream for 6 hours. That's too long. That is too long. All right, so yep, these products and the blueberries, which I'm super excited for. There it is. There's the capybaras. How funny is that? So new sanctuary animal, which means new decos as well. So there's some new trees there. I think the best bit about the sanctuary animals is the decos that they come with. The sanctuary decos are some of the nicest decos, I think, to use in designing. So that'll be good. More decorations. Their little habitat. How cute is their habitat? It's got like a little water, a little tree. Never heard of tomato chutney. Oh, no, sorry. You've heard of tomato, never heard of blueberry. Same. I've never heard of blueberry chutney before either. I didn't even know that was a thing. They belong to the guinea pig family. Well, they do look like guinea pigs. They just look like very, very big guinea pigs. Oh, very, very big guinea pigs. This Dairy News, when I was watching it for the first time, I was like, it's going on and on and on and on. Oh, okay. So, yes. So, we're getting a new pet. Ponies. About time we got ponies. We have baby, you know, we've got kittens, we've got puppies. About time we had ponies, because we've had the horses for as long as I can remember. So about time we got some ponies. And then in Ricky's stream, we were saying this thing down here might be their house. So it's got like a roof. It's got the hay bales. Yeah, the decos are really cute, aren't they? I wonder, has Greg's farm changed? I don't know if his farm would have changed yet. Maybe it won't change until the update. I haven't even looked at Greg's farm, so I don't know if it's changed with any of the new decos yet. All right, so yeah, so ponies. They are pretty cute. Look at them. Aww. So that's interesting as well. So they're spacing it out. So the first one is coming like straight away with the update, and the other one you got to wait till September, which I find interesting. Kimmy, hello, good evening to you. Yeah, Peter, you shared your thoughts on my video. Peter, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. I do agree. The one birthday where they did the cookbook, I think that was pretty cool. But yeah, I'm still excited. Overall, I'm liking what I'm seeing, and I'm liking what's coming in the game as well. And I think they've got a good balance this month of quality of life changes, as well as introducing new things to still make it fun and exciting. Because you don't just want to be doing quality of life and then, you know, that's going to be boring for a little bit. You know, you still need something new to keep players engaged and wanting to play the game. So I think they've got a good balance of that for this month, even though it's going to be crazy busy with all the events. All right, so improvements to the design festival. Okay, so someone just said they think that the area's bigger. Am I imagining that? Who said that? Katina, that was you. So you reckon the design area looks bigger. Okay, so let's go back and see. I can't tell from here. Yes, so there you go. So it says groovy birthday party. I can't tell. Because what was it? Was it a 12 by 12 before? Was it a 12 by 12? That does look bigger, doesn't it? It's kind of hard. You can't really count with that outline. 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, that's definitely bigger, Katina. You're right. That's way bigger then. Okay, so that's interesting. So more room to design. Interesting then. Interesting. farm pass is... I'm not gonna lie, I haven't actually looked at the farm pass properly. Remind me to do that once we've finished going through this. I will, yeah, remind me and we'll take a look. Heyday loves Baptiste. Well, it's interesting because I think we all thought we were going to get Baptiste every month, but now it looks like we're going to get him every second month. So, but yeah, Tina, I think you're right. That does look bigger. Okay, so then they're going to give us this book where we can go back and see our old designs, and by the looks of things, we can see this on other people's farms too. And then you have the option to hide it if you don't want other people to see it, I guess. So yeah, so you can tap on the book. Yeah. So that's kind of cool. Yep, okay. Okay, and so now they're letting us resubmit our designs, which I find interesting because they made such a big deal out of, you have to submit, don't forget to submit. And now they're like, but you don't have to do it once, like you can change things. I don't know if I like that actually, because I think that kind of takes away from the challenge and the point of Baptiste. The point is to have a challenge, to have a time frame, to have like criteria to meet, and then once you're done, that's it. But then if you can go back and change it, I think that kind of takes away from the point of Baptiste in a way. I don't know if you guys agree, disagree, don't really care, but yeah, I don't know how I feel about that. Yeah, true, Cindy. There was no centerpiece there either. So I wonder if they're not going to give us a centerpiece or if they just haven't shown us properly. I guess we'll find out. Yeah, so even in that, there's no centerpiece in that example either. Interesting. Oh, yeah, so sorry, guys. Resubmitting Koth diamonds. There's your catch. There's your catch. John Vincent. I don't know if I recognize that name. John, if you are new, welcome to live streams. If you are not new, then I apologize. What happened if someone copies someone else's design? Yeah, true. Like if you're looking for inspiration and then they change it. I don't know. Abdul, that's a good point, actually. That is a good point. Good point. To get the rest of the rewards. Yeah, true. I don't know how I feel about it, though. So what is the point here of having a submission phase if you can submit after it ends? I forget what are the order of the phases. There's the preparation, the designing, the submission, and the voting, I think. Is that the phases? I can't remember. It's been a while. Whoops, nearly dropped my phone. It's been a while since we've had one. Submitting late will cost diamonds. So this bit confused me because they were like, submitting late will cost diamonds, and then they have this, actually it won't cost anything. So does that mean that they'd recorded all of this and then decided to change their minds and were like, no, that's not going to cost you diamonds? Or are they joking? Like, what are our thoughts on this? What are our thoughts on this? So everyone's kind of underwhelmed by the farm pass. Okay, interesting. I haven't looked through it properly. Ian, hello, by the way. Okay, so no one's really impressed with the farm pass. Because, do you know what? I was going to buy the farm pass for this month. I was going to buy it because it's, like, special birthday month. But, I don't know. Maybe I won't buy it. Maybe I'll just buy the first bit. So yeah, I don't know what your guys' thoughts are about this bit here, but this confused me a little bit. So I'm like, is it going to cost diamonds? Did they change their mind? I don't really know. Yes, I think we all figured that one out. Thank you very much. The more you vote, the more your design gets pushed out to other people. Okay, so this is another interesting thing, this new feature. Okay, so Mace, you reckon they're like just taking back what they said so it won't cost anything? I mean, yeah, I found that a bit weird. Why would they not just cut that bit out of the Dairy News then? Instead of like giving us a confusing message. So this feature here where, okay, so they're testing it. So I'm assuming that's going to be like a beta test. Where you can like remove the items from your roadside stand that you put for sale. So say if you made a mistake and you put things at base price instead of full price or something, then you can spend diamonds to take it back. Which is interesting, because I know what most people do is like, if we make a mistake, we go to our baby farms and then buy it and sell it back to ourselves, or we get a friend to do it. For free, mind you. But now they want to introduce it as a feature where you can pay diamonds. So I don't know what your guys' thoughts are about that as well. Yeah, so you guys really are not fans of the farm pass. Interesting, interesting. Very interesting. So it's just same old, same old? Yeah. I'm finding that's what the farm passes are these days. Same old, same old. Same thing, different month. Daku, hello, welcome, welcome. And then the diamond amounts obviously increase. I think they said every, what, 5? 5 users it increases and then increases again. So yeah, that, I don't know if I'd pay that many diamonds when there's a way that you can just do it for free. Ian, exactly. Exactly. I agree with you on that. And then after 14 days or 2 weeks, it will reset. Oh no! I just went back to the beginning. Where were we? We were about here, weren't we? This bit. Alright, see, we're only halfway. There's so much that they put into this. Alright, yeah, next bit. T, hello, T. Alright, so yes, they're saying they're only going to test it. Yep, okay. Next thing. So this is interesting too. So now they're saying that you can get your farm tag from your level star. Which, again, I don't see the point in that unless you can add new friends by doing this. So if you find someone in the paper and you're like, hey, I want to be their friend, they're selling good things in their stand, then you can copy and paste their tag into your friends book and add them that way. Otherwise, I don't really see the point in putting it there. So I'm hoping that it's going to be like an interactive feature. Otherwise, it's kind of pointless, in my opinion. Yeah, so it'll be up there. You can copy and paste. They don't really say whether or not... Yeah, they don't say much about it. Alright. What bad things are you telling them? Peter's not impressed, T. He's not impressed. Peter's not impressed with the Dairy News. Not a fan. Alright, so we've got the Green Game Jam, which is happening right now. With the Let It Be. Yeah, B, this is perfect for you. Our friend B from Germany. You got some events dedicated to you. How funny is that? It's B's time. Alright, so we got the... Yep, so this is pretty cool, though. Alright, so we got the global event, which is happening right now. I do love a help event. Help events are fun. I think they're my favorite global event, is the help event. Alright. And then we're going to have a task event for some of those old decos too. I'm pretty sure, yeah, I think I have all of those except for the global one that we'll get from the event, hopefully. But I have all of the others. But it's good for people to, you know, either get more of them, or for people that didn't get a chance to get them the first time. But look, free stuff, I'm not going to complain. Once I look it over, I'll likely agree with Peter. Yeah, look, Peter's not wrong. Peter's not wrong. I'm still excited, though. I think it's a fun month. It's going to be busy. Pull up from the other day about the dentist. I have to go and have the tooth pulled out. Oh, no. Oh, that's so annoying, Kimmy. That would hurt, too. That would hurt. The only time I've ever had teeth pulled was my wisdom teeth. I'm assuming yours are not wisdom teeth, which is probably worse. Because wisdom teeth are meant to be removed. They're not meant to stay. But yeah, that sucks. I also don't like going to the dentist. I don't know about anyone else, but the dentist gives me mad anxiety for some reason. Not a fan of the dentist. Alright, so we got the B page. Alright, so Farm Pass we'll take a look at in a momento. Alright, so here's where it gets interesting. So they're saying 1 day after the update, right? So hypothetically, let's say it comes on the 9th, which is probably the most likely option. And the reason that I think it's the most likely option is because Hayday's birthday is the 21st of June. If it came on the 16th and the balloon machine came the day after, that really doesn't give you a lot of time between then and their birthday to get the balloons, like to get that event happening. They usually give you a couple of weeks. So that's why I think the 9th is more likely. And then if that's the case, then the balloon machine will come on the Tuesday the 10th. And then that gives you like 2 weeks or 3 weeks, depending how long they run it for, to play the balloon boat event. So that's what I'm thinking. I think 16th would be too close to the birthday. Yeah, I did not enjoy getting my wisdom teeth out. I can tell you that right now. Yes, definitely. Oh, you would not want to be just sitting in the chair. No way. Yeah, I would want them to put me under too. I don't blame you. I don't blame you. Last year I had to get my gums lasered. I can't remember if I told you guys about that. Anyway, I had to get my gums lasered because my gums were like overgrown, I guess, on my like bottom teeth here. To the point where they were like flapping off my teeth. It was weird and kind of gross. And they were like, oh, we probably need to fix that. Otherwise, you're going to get all this bacteria in there. And they're like, oh, the best way to fix it is to laser your gums. And I was like, oh, that doesn't sound fun at all. And then I hated going so much. So I went back after I got back from New Zealand last year, after like September last year. And they stuck a big old needle right in my gum. And when I tell you, I was literally sitting in the chair, I started crying. I was just sitting there silently and these tears just kept falling out. Because I was like, ah. And the poor young guy that was like, you know, giving me the needle, he was like, it's okay, this is the worst part, you're gonna be fine. I was like, I'm sorry, being at the dentist makes me so anxious. And then they lasered my gums off, which was kind of gross, and felt kind of weird too, because like I could feel it, but it didn't hurt. It was just like a bit of pressure and it felt warm, obviously because the laser was hot. So yeah, very strange sensation. I do not like going to the dentist at all. You are awake for your wisdom teeth? Get out of here. Ethan. Well, I was going to call you Ethan. Ian, how many did you have removed? Because my friend said that she was awake when she got, I think, 2 of her wisdom teeth pulled. I had to get all 4 out at the same time, so they put me under for that. They put me under. I got all 4 of them out. So how many did you get taken out? Yes, Abdul, that's true. See, that's the thing with these events. I can barely handle one farm doing all of this, let alone my babies. So I think I'm just going to do the events on my main farm and then use my baby farms to help my main farm out, because there's no way I can do all these events on all of my farms. Absolutely not. No way. So I think, yeah, I'm going to use my baby farms to help my main farm with these events. So yeah, so we're getting the balloon machine. We've had this before. We know how it works. Whoop-de-doo, right? We fill the crates, we get the notes, we have the catalog with the cool decos. So I definitely want to get some of these decorations too. There's quite a lot, and there's some more topiaries there, which is also interesting. Bee's farm is always cute. I don't think I've looked at your farm lately. I need to do some farm reviews at some point. But Mace, you won the deco challenge last time, so you're a pretty good designer. 2 removed, I could feel and hear the crunching. Oh no, that's so bad, Ian. Why would they not put you under? Oi, absolutely not. No thank you. No thanks. That does not sound like a good time. Alrighty. So there's some old decos and some new decos. Okay, so then we have a Greg's calendar from June. Okay, so here they've said June 10th. So I reckon we're going to be getting an update on the 10th of... No, sorry. Update on the 9th. Balloon event on the 10th. Greg's calendar on the 10th as well. And that's quite a long Greg's calendar. Like, that's a 2-week Greg's calendar. That's a pretty long one. But you know what? I'll take free stuff. How cute is this scarecrow? It looks exactly like Mr. Wicker. Definitely want that. Definitely want to get that decoration. Oh dear, Abdul, that's no good. Alright, so yep, I like Greg's calendar. I'll take free stuff, thank you. Alright, Baptiste, yes. Yeah, so it doesn't look like there's a centerpiece this time. And then we've got some new decorations in there, which will be good. Groovy boot. County Fair. It's all happening. All happening. How cute is this little... I like this decoration. This is a cute one. T, I don't think so. I don't think so. I need to do some at some point. Only took 15 minutes. Yeah, no, I think I'd rather be put under to have it done, Ian, than just yank it in the chair. No, thank you. And then we're getting themed Maggie. So save up your coins, your vouchers, and your diamonds, because we don't know how much this is going to cost yet. And we also don't know if we're going to have another chance to get it. So I want to get it all straight away. And then we got another task event towards the end of the month, which has got some really, really cute decorations. Some really cute decorations. Okay, and see, this is interesting. I didn't actually notice this when I did my reaction video. On the here, it says 0 out of 10, but then it's got the different point tasks. So does that mean there's only going to be 10 tasks per day? Does that mean that there's going to be another 10 on top of the 6 that are already there? I don't know. That's interesting, isn't it? So yeah, how cute are these camping decorations though? Definitely want those. Very nice. And then we got the sticker book, everyone's favorite thing. All right, so hold on a minute. So we got a camping collection. We've got, nope, too far, too far, too far. Right. Right, so we got the bee collection. We've got the old birthday collection. Now, who reckons they have most of these cakes? I think I have all of them except for this one here. I think I have all the cakes except for that one. All right, and then there's the new birthday collection. And then the camping collection. Yeah, so there's a lot of decos coming, you guys. Oh, what just happened? I just lost my Dairy News, but I think that's pretty much it. Anyway, let's go back to my game for a minute. And let's go back to my chat on here so I don't have to keep looking at my phone. Alright, what have we missed? What have we missed? Alright. Yes, Kimmy, can't wait for the scarecrow. Katina, I know. It does look like Mr. Wicker, doesn't it? Yeah, Abdul, so I'm guessing that's because of the different themes though, right? Each birthday has a different theme. There's a different theme for every birthday. More things for the dog area, yes. So yeah, I'm pretty sure I have most of those cakes. Let me see if I can find them. All right, and I've only done the 16 helps on each of my farms, but I reckon we're gonna get this pretty easily. All right, let's look up. We're gonna find my cakes. Yep. All right, so I got this one. I think that was 2016. This one was 2017. The one that I'm missing must be 2018, because then these ones are 2019, because that's from the Helsinki trip. That was also 2019. They gave it to us as an extra. Oops. And then... is that 2020? 2021? Because when did we start getting the themed birthdays? Maggie will tell me. Let's see, how many themed birthdays have we got? So that was the first one, the disco one. So what was that? 2021, 2022, 2023, 2024, and then 2025. Yep, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is our 5th year of having like a themed like birthday. 2021, yes. So yeah, that was 2021. That was 2022. 2023 was the carnival. Last year was the 60s, and now this year's the 70s. So yeah, I have most of those cakes. And I have all of those. Alright, so let's pop these ones back. Alright, let's have a look at the farm pass. The floating one. Yeah, I didn't see that. Where did that go? Oh, this one. Yes, 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 that one. That was that one. Is that it? I feel like there was more than that. What was last year's one? Did we get a cake last year? Which one's my favorite? I think I like this one the best. I do like the cakes. Alright, so need to keep my crops up for Rose and Ernest. Let's do some longer ones. Alright, and then we're going to take a look at the farm pass. And then we're going to get a new meerkat. Alright, let's feed the pets. Pets, 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 pets. It'll be good to have ponies. I wonder what vouchers they're going to cost, though. Alrighty. Okay. Alright, farm pass. Let's have a look. Yeah, so we didn't get one last year, did we? We didn't get the cake. We didn't get any cake decorations last year because we just had all the, like, disco stuff, yeah? I wish they would do a cake every year. Started playing in 2012 when it first came out. Lost my farm, had to start again, then lost again and start again. Oh, that's so annoying, Kimmy. That's so annoying. Well, I'm glad that you got back into it. And that's what I've said about Heyday as well, because I've been playing since 2014. And... like, I've had times over the past, like, 11 years where I've stopped playing for a long period and then I've come back to the game. And I will always stand by the fact that Heyday is the one game that no matter how long I stop playing for, or how long I take a break, I always come back to it. So I've had this farm. That's why I'm a level 141 and I've been playing for 11 years. Is because there were periods of time where I didn't play because of, you know, I was at school or, you know, whatever reason. But I always come back to Heyday, and I stand by that. I stand by that. But yes, it's good that they've got Supercell ID now, so it makes it really easy to save your farm and find it again if you link it to your email address. All right, so farm pass. So first, straight off the bat, we've got a decoration. All right, we've got some golden keys on the free road and on the paid road. We've got the bee decos on the farm pass, on the free road. We've got the little hat, which is kind of cute for the animals. Tamina, hello. No worries, thank you for stopping by. All right, so we got the hat. We've got, is that a second hat? Oh, there's a second hat on the free road. That's kind of fun. And then, see, these are all old. On the paid road, they're all old decorations. Although I think that's new. I don't think I've seen this hay path before. So that's kind of fun that it's on the free road too. And then the next bit, these awful path pieces. I do not like those ones at all either. But they're old. And you can get a whole bunch of those. All right, and then there's the next decoration. The old disco fence. Yeah, wow. See, that's pretty garbage, hey. I can see why you guys are not impressed. I'm not impressed either. Yeah, I'm not impressed at all, really. Ooh, Laurie, I'll come and have a look. Yeah, see, now I don't know if I want to buy it. Now I don't know if I want to buy the farm pass. All right, Laurie, what is your level, please? What is your level? I've been playing for 3 years. When I started playing, my farm wasn't showing the friends bar. I deleted it and started to play again. Yeah, I know a lot of people have had issues with losing farms, especially when they got rid of the connection to Facebook. Because I know a lot of people use that to save their farms. So when they got rid of that connection, a lot of people lost their farms and weren't able to get them back because they were only connected to their Facebook account. Yeah, I do not like those parts at all. Those flower ones. Ooh. And I'm pretty sure, let's go and see how many of those I have. I'm sure I got heaps of those. Oh, I got 7. I have 7 of them. But I still don't like them. I don't like them. Give me something new. If I'm going to pay all that money, give me something new, please. Or at least something good. Instead of this flower path that no one wants. Okay, but that hay one is new though, yeah? On the free road. This one, I don't think I've seen this before. I don't think I've seen that before. Now I don't know if I want to get the farm pass, you guys. I don't know if I want to get it now. 189. I need to, do you know what? I think I'll make like a birthday theme as an option for my Designing with Daisy video when I do that poll. Or like a cake theme. Well, I like what you've done there, Laurie, with the path pieces. Alright, so you had a disco. Ah, yes, yeah, the disco one. I like the disco cake. It looks yum. I definitely eat it. I definitely eat it. Unfortunately, it's often like this. When it was the first farm pass, so a new decos, now it's the same stuff. I think, yeah, Katina, spot on. I think that's what they're doing at the moment. Which is a bit sad. Now, let's go look at the devil chests. Ooh, hey, I could do a devil chest. You guys, I could do a devil chest. Look at that. Ooh, devil chest. All right. Now, I don't want the voucher one. That's boring. But the summer surprise, let's have a look at what's in there. Only 5% chance of getting that gorgeous deco. 8% chance of the bee. Oh, how cute is the beekeeper? Has anyone gotten any of these? Has anyone got any of these? These are so... Okay, these last three, the shed, the beekeeper, and the garden pergola, they are cute. I would love to get one of those. The rest of them, I'm not too fussed about, but these three, ooh, that'd be good. Should I go for it? I mean, I have the keys. It's free, so can't really complain, can I? I can't really complain. How many birthday cakes have we gotten so far? Well, I think it started in 2016. So 2016, 2017, 2018, which I don't have. 2019, that was about 3. And then 2021, 2022. So yeah, give or take. Cat, good morning to you. Don't fall into the trap of the devil chest. I bought it on my baby and got the colourful parts. I'd be so happy if I got one of these though. I think I'm gonna go for it. Watch me get the parts though. Are we ready? Ooh. I mean, I don't have the fence. So you know what? I can't complain. It's a free decoration. But I was really hoping for one of those other ones. No. Alright, well, you guys, I didn't end up with the rainbow parts. I got this funky looking fence that I don't have, so... Alright, well, you know what? I can't complain. And I don't have enough to get another one. Has anyone gotten any of the good stuff? If you do, can I see it? And be jealous? Oh, Kat, wait, you got it? All right, what's your level? I want to come and take a look. Has anyone gotten any of the good decos from the devil chest? If so, let me know and I'll come and steal it from your farm. I'm going to come and steal it from your farm, Kat. When I get paid, I'm paying diamonds to do the chest. Really? Nah, I'm not spending diamonds on that. I'll just spend the keys. I'll just get the free ones. But then I'm like, if I pay for the farm pass and I'm going to get more keys, then I might be able to do another one. Maybe. Ian, good night. Thank you for joining. Level 222. 222. Oh, I'm getting tired. Excuse me. Oh, there we go. Alright. Ooh, oh, I forgot how beautiful your farm was, Kat. It's been a while since I've been here. Now, where's the decoration? This is so pretty. I love that. That is adorable. This is a beautiful farm. Wow, I really need to do some farm reviews. Oh, wait, it's here. Look, that's gorgeous. That's really, really cute. Oh, I want that. Oh. I'm not quite happy with my town decor except for the beach. Want to take a look? Yeah, I can take a look. Not that I'm an expert. Like Kat over here. We should be taking pointers from Kat because her farm is beautiful. But yes, how cute is this decoration? Yeah, I'm sure they've increased the amount of keys you need to open those decoration ones. I'm sure it used to be less. I spent a bunch of diamonds on the cherry blossom. I know. See, everything's costing diamonds these days. You really got to pick and choose. Heidi, hello. There's always been different ones. Ah. Okay, well, maybe I was just going for the cheaper ones then. But yes, that deco is gorgeous. All right, Laurie, let's take a look at Laurie's. What does she want me to take a look at? The town? Town decoration, all right. I've lost your farm now. You did tell me. Where was it? $189. That's why. This one. Alright, town. Lena, hello. Alright. We got a town going on. This is kind of cool. This is kind of cool. Alright. I mean, Laurie, can I just say that Peter would love this because it's got Halloween stuff in it and it's not Halloween yet. It's not Halloween yet. So Peter would like this. Peter would like this a lot. Okay. Can I give you some suggestions? And you, disclaimer, you do not have to take my suggestions. You can tell me to throw my suggestions in the garbage. You can take on some of them and not others. It is totally up to you. I am no expert. It is just my opinion and my preference. Yes or no? Peter, I'm hoping to stream on the 16th. 2 weeks time. 2 weeks time. So I'm not streaming this weekend. I'm not streaming next Monday. I'm not streaming the weekend after, but I'll stream 2 weeks time. Hopefully. And then it'll be my channelversary stream. Get excited. I gotta get ready for that, you guys. I need some time to do things. Get everything sorted. Get my Kahoot going. I'm gonna do a Kahoot. Kahoot. Alright, Laurie, would you like my humble opinion? Would you like my humble opinion? Yes or no? And like I said, take it or leave it. Sure? Alright, so if it was me, what I would do is you kind of got things a little bit like cramped in some places. For starters, your town buildings. I would spread them out a little bit more, and then that way you can spread out this middle bit a bit more. Like the custom deco looks great, but it just feels a bit cramped to me. So what I would do is I would probably get rid of the Halloween stuff. Save that for Halloween, and maybe do like a whole Halloween town for Halloween. So I would probably get rid of this stuff up the back, move these buildings back a little bit, and then you can spread the custom decos out a bit more, maybe get rid of a couple, and then you can interweave some more decorations. Like you've got the path pieces around the edge, but you could put the path pieces going in between the custom decorations. You could add a few more bits and pieces in there. You could even open up this bit here and make like a little entryway for your townies, because look, they're stuck. They can't get in. They're stuck here. This bit is really nice, but I think it's just because I don't like these flowers. The flowers are a bit much for me, but that's just my personal preference. I just think, like, I like these flowers here, but I think it's just because I don't like these as decorations. I think I just don't like these flower paths. I think maybe if you take away some of them or interchange them with something else, kind of like what you've done with the stepping stones, like maybe add a few more of these in there. And I like your camping area. I think your camping area is a good example of you've got enough decos within the one space. It doesn't feel cramped. There's enough room. It's nicely spread out. Like you've got enough of little bits and pieces to make it look whole, if that makes any sense whatsoever. So that is what I would do if I was you. But I'm not you. It's your decision. Take it or leave it. Tell me to throw it in the trash. that would be my suggestions. Cindy, I agree. The custom decos are quite big. They're beautiful, but they're quite big. So I would use them sparingly and maybe have like 2 or 3 and then make it like a centerpiece and, you know, put the path pieces around or put some water around it or some chairs or something, you know, something. But yes, I do like it, Laurie. I do like it. I like your sanctuary too. But yeah, I think my favorite area is this little camping area. I like what you've done there. Scott, you're still here. I wasn't sure if you were. Scott, thank you so much for stopping by. I really do appreciate it. And I'm about to end anyway, so do not worry. I'm about to end in a minute anyways. Throw it in the trash. Yeah, Peter. Peter would tell me to throw my opinions in the trash. The courtyard is what I'm unhappy with. You mean this? Which one? Which one's your courtyard? This bit or this bit? But yes, those would be my suggestions. All right, you guys. I think I'm going to call it a night. I do have to get up for work tomorrow. Hooray. I wish I could stay on here all night with you guys. I really do. Do you know, there are times where I'm watching back other people's streams or I'm watching Cindy's videos or I'm watching Shelley's streams and I'm like, you know what? I wish I could just live in Heyday World. I wish I could just live in Heyday World forever. Wouldn't that be nice? Wouldn't that be nice? The tree pond. Yeah. So Laurie, I would probably take away some of those flower paths because I don't know if it's just because I don't like those paths personally, but I would take away some of those and even just have a bit of green space or put a bit of water around it or put some different paths in there, you know? I don't know. Play around with it and see. Play around with it and see what you reckon. All right. But yes, I'm going to call it a day, you guys. Thank you all so much for joining. Make sure you give the stream a thumbs up. And yes, no stream this Sunday, no stream next Monday, no stream the Sunday after. I should see you guys in 2 weeks' time on Monday, the 16th of June. So have a great couple of weeks. Stay safe. Take care of yourselves. Thank you for joining, and I will see you then. Bye for now.
Sunlight dances in the morning dew. Field is golden, bathed in hues. Daisy smiling with a gleam. Life's a dream down by the stream. Tractors hum and chickens play. Simple joys that make our day. Daisy laugh, it's all we need. Happy moments, plant the seed. Thanks for watching, hope you stay. Like and subscribe for one more day. Next week we'll be right back here with Daisy's joy and endless cheer. Cows are mooing, bees are near. Whistling wind in Daisy's ear. Harvest time, the sky so blue. We share this world with you. Catnap under shady trees. Sweet as honey, gentle breeze. Stories told with friends so near. Every tale you'll want to hear.